Good morning, HBO here. Um, so I was speaking to let me call him a business partner, some years ago, and he came into the state when we got into government in that state, and he was trying to penetrate, one of the ministries to see if he could get his contract. He had a contract, ongoing from the past government, right? So the new government came in and he was just trying to see how he could sustain that relationship. So I was trying to bring him to the place where he understood that the people who were involved with that past relationship are not the same people, and that the same people, the new people who are there now may not want to relate with him. So as some kind of help for him, I brought out some loopholes just for him to see the areas where he might encounter some impediments or obstacles, as the case may be. Now, the essence of this speech today is this. The guy responded to me by saying that, well, we don't have to be enemies. Those who are gone, we were friends. The new ones, we can also be friends. We can all be friends. Why do we have to be enemies? That's the essence of this conversation today. When you come into a new working place, when you come into school, when you come into a new relationship, think about it. I know that some people, as a result of their defective upbringing or background, will say, oh, there will always be an enemy in some places. I've said something about that in my past videos, that you don't have to expect enemies in a new place. So I'm saying to you in this case that actually, if we are all thinking in a positive direction, and we're all saying we can actually all be friends. We can all be friends. Imagine what kind of work relationship we would have. Imagine what kind of student environment we would have. Imagine what kind of family or any form of relationship we would have if we remove this defective mindset that says that there are enemies in places. Why are you thinking negatively? Why don't you just say there can be friends in new places? And indeed, there can be friends, like friends in new places. If that is impossible, think about this. You've had people who met their spouses in the working environment. You've had people who met their spouses in, let's say, social environment. Church is a social environment. In the social environment. You've had people who met their spouses in school. So if you are looking out for negativity, you will find negativity. But if you're looking out for positivity, you will find it too. What are you looking for? Keep this in mind. We can all be friends. And yes, we can all be friends. Have a good morning.